Today's Sunshine Note is titled, The Millionaire Janitor. But he gave up his place with God and made himself nothing. He was born as a man and became like a servant. Philippians chapter 2 verse 7. Tyrone Curry was a janitor with a serious money problem. But then his luck changed. In the midst of filing bankruptcy, Tyrone experienced any janitor's dream come true. He won the lottery. His wife realized the good news first, so she called him at Evergreen High School, where he worked. When he asked how much they had won, she wasn't even sure. She tried to explain that it was a 3 and then a 4 followed by a lot of zeros. The number she was trying to describe was $3.4 million, but who's counting? You would think Tyrone would have dropped his mop bucket on the spot. Why clean toilets at a high school if you are a millionaire after all? Yet Tyrone had different plans. He kept his dirty job, toilets and all. Tyrone continued to work as the school janitor and track coach. He and his wife still live simply. They don't travel much or even eat out very often. Their biggest splurges were a heat pump, vinyl siding, and a new driveway for their small home. Not too glamorous, huh? The most spectacular thing Tyrone did with his big winnings wasn't for himself. Besides continuing to give his time to the school's track team, he also donated funds for a new state-of-the-art track. The locals call Tyrone a hero because he chose a simple life of helping others instead of a flashy, self-centered one. If that is the definition of hero, then Jesus is the ultimate hero. He could have stayed as king in the luxury of heaven, but he gave that up to come live on this shabby old shack of a planet. He abandoned his magnificent life to be the ultimate janitor and clean up our dirty old planet. Live it out. Imagine what heaven might look like. Picture it as magnificent and fantastic as your imagination allows, because it is even better than that. Now think about how much Jesus must love us to have left that behind to live on earth. Pray about it. Say a prayer of thanks for Jesus' sacrifice to come to earth to save us. But he gave up his place with God and made himself nothing. He was born as a man and became like a servant. Philippians chapter 2 verse 7. May God bless you today.